this lesson, I will discuss about role options inside this NX, which is another very important option to understand. You will get that role option inside this resource bar. I will go to bottom. Here I will get this role option. If I select this tab, you will see there are two folders here, content and presentation. If you want to do your presentation inside this NX, in that case you can use this 3 role. But if you want to do some cat or cam work inside this NX, in that case you have to use this content. Inside this content, there are 5 different roles available. This different role means different setting inside this NX environment. Let's say you want to work with cam. In that case you can use cam express, or if you want to work with any advanced option, in that case you can use this. Now what is the difference? Let's say if I select role essential, and now if I go to this drop down menu, you will see there are few tools is active now. But if I select role advanced, and now if I go to this drop down menu, you will find so many different tools is active now. This is just a different setting. Based on your personal choice, you can make your custom role. So in this lesson, I will create a new custom role. All these 5 roles you are seeing, all are by default role inside this NX. You cannot modify any one of this. If you want to modify any one of this, you have to copy from here, and then from there you can modify your role. Let's say I want to start from role advanced. This is by default, this is selected. Now I will right click here and I will select new user role, and I will put a name. As if advanced. Then role type, I will select content, and I want to give access to all applications, so I will press OK. Now this is my new role, and I took a copy from this role advanced because last time it was active. So this is active now. Now I will change few things. If I go to this drop down menu, you will see many different tools is available, which is I will get inside this role advanced, but I want to customize few things here. If I go to this drop down menu of this extrude and revolve, you see there are only 2 tools I can see. But if I go to this drop down menu, the second option, this block I want to use this block frequently, so I will select it, and now I can see it. So I overwrite on this role advanced, and this is my new role which is here. Now I will go to customize. From here I will go to shortcuts. I will select view. In this view, this is view radial shortcuts. So I want to customize this. So in that case I will go to commands. Before I take any command from here, I will slightly modify this. I will move this to here, and I will move this to the right corner. I will select top, then bottom, then left, then right. Then front, and finally back. I did not take the isometric view, I do not need it, so I will press close. Now if I right click my right mouse button key, you will see this is top, bottom, right, left, front, back. So this is completely customized. Now after you customize everything, you have to right click and you have to save it. If you don't save it, and if you double click on any one of this role, then this will go in its default position. So I have to right click and save. Now I saved it. Now I will select role advanced again. If I right click, this is different, but if I go to this role, double click, this role is active. If I right click here, you will see this is different. So this is how you can customize your role. In this full course, I will use this role. So if I change anything, I will just right click and I will save it. In this full course, I will use this role. So if I change any setting inside this NX, I have to right click and save it.